Hello again everyone, this is BA back. So this is going to be video 1 of the BXT Chinese carbon bike build. So one thing I do when I'm going to start to build a bike is give me a space so I can kind of lay everything out and make sure I have everything before I kind of get started. So I usually just lay out a blanket and here in my garage and start laying the pieces out. I'll kind of go slowly over everything. I'm doing XT components, mostly M8000. So when those boxes are the crank set, shifters, brake set, and getting up here. Got the chain. One thing I always do is, I don't know, I like to make a little bike sticker, so I have a little bike sticker that I put on bikes I build, so I know that they're the ones I built and I can identify them pretty quick. Sometimes at races and other places there's a lot of plain black bikes, so it's nice to have something to make it your own. So I got there's the brake rotors. I got several different narrow wide rings in different sizes. Those are oval, and also have some round ones. It just depends on the rider, what kind of gear ratio she's going to want to run. Some carbon lube, bolts for the chain rings. This is a Fox float fork that I bought off Craigslist. It was just been factory serviced, had a box, great deal. I think I paid $200 for it. And it's in the stealth black. It has the Fox stickers on it, but it's all in the stealth black, so it's going to match the bike pretty good. Got several different sets of grips. Coming down, I have my brake bleed kit, and that's my Spin Doctor little tool kit, which basically I can pretty much get everything done I need with what's in there. And then moving up, handlebars, stem, chain protector, seat post. Got 2 different seats just from other projects. The frame came with a 12mm through axle, dropouts already in. So I probably won't need this threaded bar here, is what I kind of use to push in my press fit bearings, but this actually is a threaded bottom bracket, so that's going to make that a lot easier. And then the tires, the Sunwrangle Charger Pro SL 29s, which I already put on another bike, and my helper and I already seated these tires, running a Hutchinson Cobra on the front, and what are we running on the back? Clemente, some type of French rear tire. We'll see how it works. I got them super cheap on Bike Wagon. Bikewagon.com had them super cheap, so we'll see how they work. And I got some extra spares in case they don't work that well. But I like laying it out. You can kind of look at it and go, okay, what do I need? And so today, laying it out, I realized, okay, I need spacers for when I put it in the fork and the stem. I don't have any spacers, so I need to get some carbon fiber spacers. Those are super cheap on AliExpress, and they're even actually super cheap on Amazon right now. I think a lot of people import them and resell them. So I know I need those, and pedals. So I don't know if she's going to want just regular potato masher pedals, or she's going to be clipped in. So that's one other thing that I'll add, but that's not really necessary to complete the build. But other than that, I think we got everything we need. I'm going to do internal routing. I'm going to run the hydraulics and everything I can internally through the frame to keep the frame nice and clean, so I don't have any hang-ups, anything hanging out. So that's going to be a little extra work. Got to trim down those cables and fix them back up with a good bleed kit, which I bought this one off AliExpress, and then I bought some other fittings to go with Avid and Shimano brakes, and this bleed kit's worked out really well. So I'm very pleased with it. I haven't had any problems with it. So yeah, this is part 1 of the video. So once I get some other pieces together, I get the spacers, then I'll get the fork set, and we'll get a rolling chassis, and then we'll start throwing some stuff on it, and after that it goes pretty quick. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow this build, definitely click like, subscribe. Any comments or questions, throw them in below, and hope y'all have a happy riding on the happy trails. It's BA out.